Okay, my mic was not on. All right, I'm just saying that I am a bit late because I kept using the wrong keyboard. I was using the keyboard of my gaming PC to interact with my streaming PC, but of course it's not gonna work if I do that. So we are going to be playing ZZZ this morning, and just so I can spend more time playing those events freely, starting from next week, I'm going to start doing like one game per day instead of 2 streams for 2 different games. I don't even remember why I started doing that, but I guess like it made sense at some point, but it doesn't anymore. Oh, we're going back to a more sensical program, whatever. You got it. Anyway, let's get straight to the game. I might have to do something with starting issuing first, because I don't know why when I was building my characters yesterday I kept having this prompt for missions with Asian instead of having one with instead of only having the one for the summer event. I'm a bit perplexed by this. What is going on? Can I do one of these? Oh my god, I can't. Why do I still not have any of that? Squad return. This squad has returned. That's Gucci. That's convenient. So what now? Okay. What should I craft? Can I even craft that? Ugh. Okay. Not doing what I want. I don't want the refined one. Need this in good goods. Oh, sea level. Alright.
Got any plans for today? A good meal always makes for a good start.
You know what? Since I'm up, let's go. Since I'm up, since I'm out, let's get some coffee first. Hi Nabil, how are you doing? Sorry, I didn't see your text first. My OBS wasn't open on the right thing. How are you today? Right. What time is it in Singapore right now? It's like 4 p.m. Oh shit. I'm so bad at like FPS. So, like wait. I can't even try because to me it's going to be so, it's just going to be defeat after defeat after defeat. The only thing I used to be sort of good at was Halo 5 and Halo Infinite, but then I kind of stopped doing it because like it just became a bit repetitive. Am I going to get cursed? Oh, wow. This is my first time getting like 3 times the same number, but I also feel like it's bad luck. Thunder splits the sky with not a whale. Sharp edges a sheet to ride the gale. Okay. Bad fortune. It's alright, give me some polychromes. Yeah, I'm not exactly done with what I wanted to do. I want to keep raising the level of Swabian Temple. That an old lady wants. She doesn't want the that. I'm going to give her that. Do you play this game at all or not? I'm curious. Because I don't feel like a lot of people who watch my streams actually play it. Post. Oh, so they are. I do have it here. Dispatch the. Okay. Yeah, I see. That was the same. Like I played only the first week, and then I saw the trailer for Jane Doe. Like everyone was like, "Oh, this is like so sexist and so diminishing and stuff." So I watched, and I was like, "Well, this is kind of hot." So I'm back to the game, and I kept playing since. I think I just took a break after that during the quest with Hugo and Vivian, and I started playing it back, like again just last month, I think. After neglecting it for a while. But I think it's honestly super fun. I like it. I think it's not a game that pretends to be something it's not. And that makes it fun. Like I do like products that are self-aware. That makes sense. I satisfy. Yes. You have 10 levels to deal with. It already looks so much better. Because when you start playing in that area during that renovation of the temple, it really is in shambles when you begin. We clean. Alright, what do you want from me, Yishun?
We're back, Shifu!
Ah, how did it go?
It went smooth as butter.
Same here.
What were you all up to? We secretly placed the sky letters. We were gonna ask you and Wise to come, but the 3 of us were able to handle it. Secretly? Why? According to the records, this is how the Tide Fair was done. Swabian Temple makes the sky letters with special sigils drawn on them, and then hides them all over Wi-Fi for people to find. When somebody finds one, they write their words inside and bring it back here to Swabian Temple. Then after the collection deadline, Shifu performs the ritual to send them flying! And that's what we were up to. We placed a bunch of sky letters all across Wi-Fi. Secretly, of course.
Were we supposed to hide them? I barely placed a few before someone spotted me, so I just started handing them out on the spot. Maybe I was too conspicuous.
Same here. The moment I stepped outside the temple, people swarmed me. I ended up just distributing them as I walked.
Wait, don't tell me. Was I the only one who actually tried to secretly hide them?
That's our senior Fufu.
That's our senior Fufu.
That's our senior Fufu. You're the only one who was sure to keep the tradition.
That said, the number of sky letters returned doesn't match the number we put out. Perhaps some were never found, or maybe the people who picked them up are still contemplating what to write.
Oh no. Did I hide them too well?
Where did you hide them?
Up on the rooftop ledges? Between roof tiles? Under some really heavy water jugs?
Yeah, people are not gonna find
Finding
them.
the sky letters is a key part of the event, so I really wanted to emphasize the finding aspect.
I think you might have taken the tradition a little too seriously.
Oh, what do I do? Oh, now I'm really getting worried. What if no one finds the ones I hid? I want to go back and put them somewhere easier to find. But I'd totally get caught if I did that now. And we can't just walk up and ask people, hey, did you find the sky letter under the water jug? If only someone could, go ask around more subtly.
You mean you want someone to go and check whether people actually found the sky letters?
I see. Then why don't I go? Finally, there's something I can help with.
I'll leave it to you then, Belle. If anyone complains the letters were too hard to find, just gently nudge them in the right direction. Oh, and if the water jugs are too heavy or the rooftops too high, just let me know. I'll be right there to help.
Alright, so that's kind of funny, but this is not what we're here for. So we're going to head to the beach event. The sky letters are for you. Bellabog Heavy Industries has been a great help recently. Fufu told me they're friends who came from afar to help you. They've been working hard for days and shouldn't have to waste more energy searching for sky letters. Why don't you take the sky letters and take them to them? Sure. We will deal with that later. And now, look, I'm going to make it a target. I don't want to. Yes, I think this is the event. Let's go this way. I hear there's a lot of side quests in this event, and so I hope a lot of them are actually voiced over. These two look so cute together. I know I kept saying it yesterday, but they really remind me of Rin and Gaia from Final Fantasy XIV. Yuzuha and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance and clear their throats.
Wise? Belle, I've got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
Summer means vacation, obviously. Throw on a swimsuit, hit the beach, and make a splash. These are the memories that'll make your whole year shine.
I agree with Belle. Hanging out with friends at the video store last summer was fun, but nothing beats a beach vacation.
Aw, I didn't realize you missed out last summer. Well, this is the perfect chance to make up for it. I think you'll love what we've got planned.
Oh? Is there some kind of event going on?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise, Belle, thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them. School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
Sweet! Resort vouchers! Wise and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thank you. By the way, what do you mean by Spook Shack style? Will the activities be heavily related to ghost stories?
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Oh, isn't that still related to ghost stories? If it's mentioned in a Spook Shack post, no way it's just some regular resort, right?
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories. I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Well, if Alice says so, then I think it should be fine. I'm just not great with ghost stories and stuff.
He's such a
Belle,
chicken.
wanna head home and dig out those swimsuits we never got to wear?
Oh, right! Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera! The full vacation kit! We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Hold up. You booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price! Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages! This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately!
Never thought that was possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind. Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry, I've already picked one out for you. You have?
That's kind of cute.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Wise and I will go pack our stuff. See you at the resort.
We packed the swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time. Using the address Yuzuha gave us, we drove out to the seaside resort in the Throne Quarter. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. Oh, we are so spoiled. I think it took ages during, the first updates during the first year of this game to get several areas. I think we only had 2. This has got to be the 3rd one already since 2.0. That's insane. So what do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with, the fantasy resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view's pretty sweet, right? You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How's the room? Nice and clean? Did you really rent out this whole place? We'll be in charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place will still run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack. That's a lot of money. And that's such a weird number. That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not hung up on that. I mean, I guess, yeah. That kind of makes sense if you take symmetry into account. Alright, stop teasing Alice. Did you all bring your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we'll go meet the manager out here together. Wait a second, Yuzuha. The swimsuit you picked out for me is kinda... how do I put it? A bit too revealing. Alice, that's a swimsuit. Of course, it's going to be revealing. And it's just my side comment here. Don't worry, I spent ages picking this out at Lumina Square. It's gonna be super cute. Come on, let's go try these on. Wise Bell, catch you guys later. Yuzuha pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuits and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Yuzuha!
Alice, get over here.
Hi! How does it look?
Oh man. Proper Gunnar material. That looks so cute. Kinda like the outfit. But wait. Something we can do, I think. What? Okay. Yuzuha, Alice, are these the special guests you mentioned? Yeah, Wise and Belle are important friends of ours, and we brought them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Therese and Edge. Again? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's just say Edge. The owner and caretaker of the resort. Nice to meet you both. I'm the current owner of Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited it from my late father. Hi, I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzuha and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. The scenery here is beautiful. You really think so? Thanks. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. Let's try to compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have taken over for now, I do hope you'll allow yourself to set down your usual burdens for a little while. Apologies for the scene. The resort has been going through a slump in guest numbers lately, and Mr. Reese has been carrying quite a bit of pressure because of it. But please do not let that concern you. You enjoy your vacation to the fullest. Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. The Fantasy Resort was originally established under the direction of Therese's father, and has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been to serve the broader public, not just the privileged few. To achieve this, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, we've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, the sailboat drink stand, surfing, stage performances. But we've been running at a loss this past few years, so most of the attractions had to be put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you'd naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. Wait, so this place has been... he just said that this place had been open and running for 5 years, and also that they've been struggling for years? I don't understand. Math isn't really mathing for me. Because if your business struggles in less than 5 years, it's a very bad sign. It's quite alright. I'd already prepared myself the moment I saw the figure you quoted for the short-term management rights. I understand you're going through a difficult time and are in urgent need of income to offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, that's more than enough for us. By the way, just making sure, while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all the profits, right? That's a bit mean. Oh, okay, I guess we keep the money. As per our agreement, once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generated during the agreement period will be yours. We only collect that fixed sum, and will provide support without interfering with your decisions or direction. Whether you choose to make changes here or simply relax and enjoy our stay, it's completely up to you. I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to come find me at any time. Our staff would also be on hand to assist you whenever needed. If you want to ask more about the resort, like its background, why it's run into financial trouble, but the look on Yuzuha and Alice's eyes says they've got something else to talk about. So give Therese and Edge a quick nod and set them off. And see them off, not set them off. Story-wise, Belle, judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask the reason more questions, but Alice and I need to have a private chat first. No worries. If you've got something in mind, we'd love to hear it too. Before that, Yuzuha, why does the swimsuit you chose have an asymmetrical leg band? Calm down, princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. How about trying it out? Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. It is a gift after all. Ever since I met you all, my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How did this happen? I mean, if that's such a big trouble for her, I wonder how she deals with having two different eyes. Heterochromia, I think that's the name of it. I don't know why it's so popular in anime stuff. Let's get back on topic. From our conversation before and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more disastrous.
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. What exactly do you have in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature! Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Belle's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
Oh no. I don't want to have anything to do with that.
You both look great. Those swimsuits look perfect on you. Super cute.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you thinking of fixing up the stage and throwing a party?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo!
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen! As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome! Thanks! I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I feel like we're going to ask Astra to come.
I'll help too. That's a lot of work for just the three of you.
Belle, you and Wise are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Belle. I've made the executive decision that you and Wise are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Now that the plan's set, it's time to put it into action. What about we split up and check out those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop we just passed that seemed to offer surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here, the shooting booth near the sailboat drinks stand looks pretty interesting. Let's put it up and take a look. Yuzuha and Alice have already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with first to bring one of the shutdown attractions back to life? Surfing. Since enrolling at Celestial School for Girls, I've been swamped with all kinds of classes and haven't had the time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring this entire surfing attraction seems like the more pressing matter. Did something go wrong? There you are, Belle. Let me introduce you. This is Ellen, our new team member. She's in charge of the Summer's Key Shop, as well as managing the resort surfing attraction. There, I'm with the Janus Quarter professional surfing team. I came here to rest and recover, but Therese asked if I could help out, so here I am. My throat is like super dry. I think all the cinnamon I'm eating is not helping. As you can see, the resort has always offered surfing as one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should have been able to draw in plenty of enthusiasts, but after taking a closer look, I realized there's a problem. I think a very common problem with, for surfing is that the waves can be too small, too low. Ha! That's exactly what I just said, I knew it. The waves around here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help. Not that I'm an expert on this stuff. Hard to say. Even before we talk about whether it work or not, our resort's budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. What if we look at it differently? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of big waves, but they don't really address the root of the problem. Not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the outer ring. Speaking of riding motorcycles in the outer ring, you mean Lucy? I've got a feeling she might be onto something. Oh, that would be nice to see Lucy in a swimsuit. Come to think of it, Lucy was always the type, yeah, there's a typo here, to break the rules back at Celestia. She even ended up dropping out and making her way to the Outer Ring. She always had unique takes on everything we discussed. Wait, isn't Celestia the name of the, like, of the kingdom of the heavenly principles in Genshin? It might be confusing. Let's reach out to her. I also think we could learn a thing or two. If possible, I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a vacation. As long as she doesn't mind that there's nothing much here yet. You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way out in the Outer Ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far from the Outer Ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles and the familiar steel tusk even slowly pulled into the hotel parking lot. It's crazy that she was able to do that in an hour. You know what, let's just go around. I'll come back to chat later. Yeah, this stage is definitely made for a music festival. And the shoes Belle is wearing are a bit, like, strange. Oh, she has nail polish on her fingers and toes. Okay. Oh, we are making that noise running on the sand. I was just getting a little bit bored simply reading things. I need a break. No, no. Where's the nice here? Is that the Lemnian Hollow or Hollow Zero? I guess with the Lemnian one. No. I think that what looks usually weird in Belle's running animations is the jacket. Because now that she doesn't have it, she looks like almost normal. Oh, and even step in the waves a little. They really put so much effort into this update. I'm so surprised. I'm not used to getting that from gacha games on it. I'm really not used to this type of treatment. So much. Okay. Now let's watch some buildings. And even come on that boat. Fish, not jaws. Food and what? Food and goods. Okay. I think that's the name of a convenience store chain in this game. Isn't this chair a bit too big? But looking at the structure, I guess it should be foldable. Should fit in the trunk. What are you doing? That's not a chair, that's a bench, and he's trying to steal it. Dude, you're a weirdo. Oh, they even have a pastry stand. You stumble upon a croissant with quite the eye-catching design. A crab-shaped croissant? There's actually a food that makes you feel like you're eating seafood, meat, and carbs all at once. Eyes, mouth, and stomach are all getting different signals. What a creative design. I guess it's kind of weird. As a French person, I'm not sure that I like this. Where did I... It would be fun if we could use bikes. That's too much to ask for, I know. You find some quite stylish ice cream. I heard that making food blue is one way to suppress your appetite. So making food look like someone's hair might be another good way to suppress appetite. Such a confident design. The ice cream must be delicious enough to back it up. Time to grab one and find out. Hotel trip. Take a walk elsewhere. Oh. Area is so big. This is absolutely not what I was expecting. Because I even watched, you know, the live stream presenting the update. And I guess, yeah, obviously they wanted to keep some stuff. Right. Going to get so many hours of playthrough with this. Okay. Shop. Come across a milkshake in a super stylish cup, the classic shock cup. I've never managed to snag one before. Drinking from a shock cup. Way too cool. Next time I'm definitely getting to the store for it. Okay. Let's go back to quests. Here. Good day, Proxy. Alice. Oh, is she serious? Did she just call us Proxy in front of a total stranger? Lucy, this is supposed to be a secret. Oh. I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you in your swimsuit now seems like you're all better. Huh? I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Bell, so thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make such a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and the others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. You guys are so full of energy. The second they heard there was a special rate for friends, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless, but whatever. Anyway, you're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to the Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the biker gang's got just the answer. We, the Sons of Caledon, will transform this resort surfing into a feast for biker gangs on the high seas. That sounds cool. I wonder how they're going to do that, though. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surf course and surfboard. Then you can give it a test run to see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you, and yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine to me. A modification from the biker gang? Sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Yeah, sure. Eden leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock from you. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Is Alice getting back into surfing after a long break? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. Alright, so how does this work? Fastest completion time. You know what? Let's wing it. Push it. Press the corresponding directional button.
It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of upgrades Lucy was talking about.
While turning, hold A to initiate a drift. Okay. Hold both the direction and A at the same time to trigger a drift. This time, okay. Oh shit. Ugh.
A custom course and a jet-powered board? This is incredible!
Okay.
So this is what zipping across the waves feels like! These mods are amazing!
Ooh.
Lucy is truly genius. I did it!
Okay. We didn't really do it, we survived. I'm a bit rusty, but it still feels pretty good. You're really good, Alice. It's all thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How did you make it happen? No need to get into all these details. True. If this involves any proprietary tech from your logistics company, that could be a problem. Anyway, let me cover the cost of the modifications. No, we're not planning to charge for these modifications. Leaps and Bounds only handles logistics, so these modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thanks for always helping us out, and a little token of our friendship. You're an angel. Alright, flattery won't get you any more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is going to go tell those dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Roxy, come find me when you're free. If I'm in a good mood, I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. Why would I do that? Lucy heads off toward the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Looks like the surfing project's reconstruction is all set. Bill, thanks for your hard work. You and Lucy both. Great work, everyone. Watching Alice surf, I really felt the spirit of a dancer at sea. If only I weren't still healing. I'd love to get out on the water too. I've already spread the word about this project to my fellow surfers, and I bet we'll soon see more thrill-seeking visitors coming to test their limits. Ellen seems to be getting more fired up. Ellen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new courses and keep the surfing projects running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. I'll be dropping by often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into the new holy ground for new Eridu surf enthusiasts. 1 second, because distracting. Trina. I'm gonna try and pull the Bangu. I know it's not gonna happen today, but I'm so obsessed with this one, I need to get it. It's a good thing that you cannot get those using real money, otherwise I'd be broke right now. Alright, no early today. What is Wise doing? Is he playing a video? Oh, that would be me. Well, the scenery here is really nice. I think I'll take a little stroll. Mind handling the early part of the resort revival plan for now? Fine. That's my sister. Always so dependable. I'll treat you to a cold drink later. Right. Since we're planning a music festival, maybe we could ask Astra. That's what I was saying earlier. I knew we would ask her. Astra probably won't have time anyway. You have a point. Alice and Yuzuha are in charge now, so it's best we follow their ideas. We will see. Or maybe the two of them are going to sing. That would be so. A shooting game booth. I remember when Dad used to take me to festivals as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? I've been a crack shot since I was little. Isn't that a line in someone's song? I will look it up later. I'd come home with armfuls of plushy prizes and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. We gotta get that shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back a regular old shooting booth feels kinda boring. You can find games like that anywhere. Maybe we can spice it up a little and make it way more fun. Right as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl silently shows up by your side. Are you two the bosses of my boss that she mentioned? Sorry, you are? I'm Mia, the intern Miss Theory's just hired. So I'm new on the job. I've lived around here since I was little, so I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Mia, are you the one in charge of this booth? I was wondering, could we maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? I'm not sure. It sounds pretty tricky. Our resort does have this cruise tour around the island. If you want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat? That sounds awesome. But we don't have any moving targets here, so I'm just thinking out loud. Setting up launcher points for targets at sea and stuff. That's way beyond our resort's current budget anyway. You've got a point. We'd probably need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. I know someone who's pretty much an expert. Really? Didn't know you had connections like that, Belle. That's a big help. Could I ask them for some advice? If they're up for a little vacation, I'll give them a locals-only deal they won't be able to resist. Under Yuzuha's expectant gaze, you shoot Grace a quick knock-knock message and give her a brief rundown of the situation. You figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise she arrives in under an hour, with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. What's with all these people being able to travel in less than an hour? Okay. Proxy. Long time no see. Once again, someone else calling us proxy in the front of people. I saw someone online just yesterday complaining about the fact that no one was respecting our secret identity as proxies anymore. But it's true that being a proxy is still an illegal activity. Oh, 1 second. I just want to go... Okay. Alright. Conversation went nowhere. I can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out. Just here to lend a hand, that's all. Long story short, Miss Ukinomi and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but they're stuck without a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly. Grace, could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. No need to get anything custom made. Where's the boat heading out to sea? I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course. These drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things on the boat, then you can take this brand new setup for a spin out at sea. Thanks a ton, Miss Grace. In that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a test run. I'll fill you in once I'm back. The game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Let's go. Mia leads you and Yuzuha to the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. Sure, well, let's do it. Oh, that's a heart she has on her cheek. I wasn't too sure. Score points by hitting targets as they appear. Drag left joystick to move the crosshair. Press RT to fire. Okay.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped.
Oh
now,
shit,
where are the targets?
I thought I was supposed to shoot the sharks.
Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So
I don't think I'm
these
supposed
stealth
to...
drones
Oh.
are actually the targets.
I thought I shouldn't, like...
We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
Okay. Come on. Create an area explosion affecting all targets caught within the explosion. Okay.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong. time.
So like there is no, these things do not time out. Bit easy. Okay.
Ha! 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 Ooh! Perfect! Come on! Praise me!
That was cute. Trial 1 complete. So, how was my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Absolutely perfect. That was amazing. Miss Grace, these drones are so cool. Have they been on the boat the whole time? No need to get into all these details. As long as everything runs smoothly with these drones, the project should finally be ready to take off. The rental price for these drones... The price? It's free, of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in the testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't all that stable yet. I was actually planning to take them into the hollow for some ethereal testing, but you gave me a better idea. These kids are in your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle. Keep track of their performance and report back to me so I can see what issues remain and where there's room for improvement. Grace, you really came through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll get a pretty sweet sample size from the test results. That'd be a huge help to me. Grace, would you be interested in staying a few more days at the Fantasy Resort? That way you get any test feedback right away, and it's the perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everyone could really use a break. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer, Ukinami. I'll go ahead and get these kids settled onto the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. Then it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack for the trip. Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for best use, and just like that, the attraction's back in business. Belle, thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shoot has now officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. The Golden Archipelago is back. Yuzuha, while you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, and I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out on internet pretty often. I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. He has more of a homebody than I expected. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first. Yeah, I'll leave this booth in your hands then. I'll make sure to test out every new route you came up with myself. No problem, leave it to me. Okay. What should we do
Feel
next?
the pulse of life on your board.
Head to the visitor center reception desk and
One of a
talk to
kind,
the
brand new
bees.
experience.
Okay. Is there something I can help you with, Belle? Tell Therese about the resort construction progress. I filled Therese in on the resort development plans and the revival process for both Archipelago Shoot and the surfing activities. Thank you. Thank you all so much. As you can see, Ija and I did everything we could to bring the resort's popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's business sense. But after hearing what you guys have been up to, even I can tell that this combo really packs a punch. It'll definitely knock people off their feet. Draw them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have already started working on this, then please do let me, Ija, and the rest of the staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. Let's do our best. And you reaching out on internet was the right call. I'm sure that once we get this plan rolling, The resort will be bustling again in no time. Let's focus on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step we take, the traffic should go up. And if you ever need updates on the resort's operations or visitor traffic data, just drop by the reception. I'll have the latest numbers ready for you. Let me take a look now. Okay. They really are selling this like to us. You know, I can't even find my words because they've never done that before. Usually when they release skins for characters, they don't make it so obvious that they expect the player to actually cash in on it. And I guess I'm the perfect target for that because I like this type of relationship between two characters, especially female characters. So at first I only wanted Yuzuha alone, but then I saw her swimsuit, so I bought her swimsuit. And then I realized that her and Alice were like close friends, and I like their friendship or whatever else you want to be between them. So now I'm going to be pulling on Alice next month, and I like her outfit as well, so I guess I'm going to get that too. Okay, it's fine. I've only spent 40 euros so far just for Yuzuha. So yeah, with a bit of luck, I can get all of this for under 100 euros. Really don't fancy spending that much money. At the same time, I really want it bad. That's the conflict with gachas, I think. We really are good at making problems for ourselves. Okay. We do this. Let's see. Quickly and precisely hit targets. Use skill. Enter a state of 0 ammo consumption and increase fire speed. That lasts for several seconds. Let's see how good I can be.
Don't you run!
Next. Come close, come close.
Lucky me!
That is not luck, Missy. That's talent. Okay. Yet, I'm going to get back to this. Just need to make a quick pause. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay. Bullet Frenzy. Let's see how well I can do there.
Locked in.
Switch ammo clips. Okay.
Loaded. All topped up.
All targets and server will be instantly wiped out. Okay.
Reload time. Back in business. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Okay, come closer.
Ha ha. All topped up. Continue. Perfect. Come on. Praise me.
I don't think I did exactly what I was expected to do. I still scored an S. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Not sure I understand the logic. Ooh. I broke my phone stand. Oh, we're good now. I chase. Hard. Define hard. I have doubts now.
Locked and loaded.
Oh shit.
Gotta reload. Not over yet. Ha ha. Ha. Back in business.
Oh fuck. Okay, that was bad.
All topped up. Continue. Ooh. Ha ha. Ha. Reload time. Back in business. Gotta reload. Not over yet. Don't you run.
Shit.
Nice and easy.
I think I messed up. Yeah, let's do it again. Definitely pressed the wrong stuff.
Let's ace this stage. Reload time. Continue. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Alright, come closer.
Gotta reload. Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about that move.
Ha ha. Ha. Reload time. Back in business. Ooh.
Okay,
Perfect.
that was good.
Come on. Praise me.
I've got S right now. S. I just need to remember that there's a bomb. I was about to say ball, I don't know. That I can use.
Locked and loaded. Reload time. Back in business. Gotta reload. Not over yet. Ha! All topped up. Back in business.
That's moving a lot.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
There we go.
Lucky me!
That's like Pikachu. What's the next? You know what? Let's do. Let's see. It was a midsummer. I guess it is midsummer. We're inching towards the... No, later towards the end of July.
If you have any questions or need...
I am definitely less confident about the surfing than I was about the shooting. We'll see.
Take a deep breath. Let's go.
Okay. Already doing a bit better.
Let's make some waves.
I would so not feel safe surfing around. I was about to say crocodiles. No, sharks.
I'll tame the waves.
Oh shit.
My speed knows no limits.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Alright.
Give me 5.
Not half as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I guess this is positive. Dancing on the way. Speed boost, slowdown effect. Use or avoid them strategically to reach the finish line. Let's go. Okay. Oh shit.
I'll tame the waves.
Okay. Oh shit.
My speed knows no limits. Yes! I did it!
Did you almost choke on seawater? Poor Alice, what am I making you do? Okay,
I got this.
try to avoid hitting those. Oh, I just realized that I was supposed to use the
Tame the waves.
left joystick and not the directional stuff all the time.
My speed knows no limits.
Oh shit! Oh.
Let's make some waves. Yes! I did it!
I survived. Survived. Final one.
I got this. My speed knows no limits.
I'm starting to get the end of
Make
it.
some
The
waves.
hang of it. Oh shit. This was going too well.
I'll tame the waves.
Oh shit.
My speed knows no limits. Yes! I did it!
All right.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
Got to grab my rewards. Oh, we're almost Gucci. So there are side stories too. Find 3 signature dishes at Fantasy Resort. It's done. Whole new program. Didn't I claim it? Oh. Didn't even realize I didn't claim it. Oh, how many? So I have about... Wait. Need a calculator because I'm so bad at math. A bit embarrassing. But to be fair, I've always been the little literature type, not math. GBS. So I have like 38 goals, but I have no guarantee since I won my 50-50 with Yuzu earlier this week. Oh, they look so cute. I took a picture. And definitely. Okay, from that angle. Yeah, we're saving this. Oh, I didn't pay attention to my face. Oops. Okay. So it's saved. Maybe I can use some sort of, yeah, filter. Classic, nostalgic, vibrant. Classic. Classic is. I don't think it looks good. Wow, her thighs look like they're merging together. I don't think this is a good angle at all. I usually don't do this, but it just looks... But one last one, and we'll get back to playing the game. There we go. Playing shooting games on the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets. Seriously? I never heard of anything like it. Yuzuha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't lay it on that thick with everyone, do you, lady? I just happened to ride along with Belle and Grace. That's all. With surfing like the biker games? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already. What should we whip up next? As for our next step, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, even in a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. Looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking it when I passed by that spot. When it comes to the seaside, you just can't miss this. The aquarium. Deep sea fishing trip. Well, so much for being on the same wavelength. Why deep sea fishing of all things? Yuzuha, didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'd have another iconic attraction right there. But where are we even gonna get the fish from? Make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'd have to spend a whole lot of dennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat and some rods, and it'll let visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know, and besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focusing on fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. Feels like this disagreement's getting intense. But come to think of it, maybe fishing and the aquarium don't have to be mutually exclusive. What if we just use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? That's actually a great idea. The Throne Quarter has rich marine resources, so we should be able to reel in quite a variety. This would solve the issue of where to get display fish, and give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do it then, catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than just getting them from somewhere else. Therese told me her bank was stationed by the dock, handling all the boat trips. Let's go have a chat with it about our fishing plans. Yeah, Yuzu, you two go on ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Okay, let's go. We like fishing. We haven't done it in ages, but...
Which alien?
Did you got a new
Asset, I've got your back.
Honestly, this whole thing, once again, I know I'm saying this for the 100th time, but it's very reminiscent of Rin and Gaia. When they try to bring some sort of elemental balance back to their world, they do this type of things too.
Head made.
I'm at your
Ready for combat.
Don't
look standing by.
I shall.
One, I'll protect.
Where are we going? There's no class today. Where are we going? There's no Alice picked the color. How's it look?
That's cute. The fact that Alice is the one who call it.
I can't wait to hear the sound of the sea.
So her lines change based on what she's wearing. This is kind of cute. I love her shoes. Like on both outfits, she has the best shoes ever. Hey little Bamboo, so MP's your name. Therese says you're quite the little captain. I think you could take us fishing. What's with the little Bamboo and little captain? I'm a veteran Bamboo with over 15 years of experience. Call me Captain MP. Fishing lover, photography enthusiast. By day, I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks. By night, I'm roaming around my trusty camera, bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. That's just everyday life for me, MP. I can tell you're pretty up there in age. Anyway, so you're Therese's new friends. If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a Bamboo, terror of the seas, and I'm one heck of a captain. You really live up to your name, Captain M. So, if any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Tourists? Strangers, they are kinda scary. I'll try my best, so Therese doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore, and the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get a break. You're the best, Captain MP. So, are we good? We head out now? Yeah, we can. Just there's only one small boat available right now, so we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago, and we don't have money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed, and then we can go fishing in even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going?
Like that.
That's such a cute boat! Oh boy. This is adorable. Is that very do? Oh, I guess this is the Port Alpes maybe that we can spy over there, that direction. With the rest of the areas of New Eridu that we know behind it, this would be. Sorry. Okay. Alright, Yuzu. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. I agree. I haven't been on a boat in ages and I miss it so. The boat's steady now, Belle. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can howl in for the aquarium? All the fishing gear's already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Oh, that's kind of cute. And the hold prompt appears. Yeah, I guess it's like the normal.
I'm feeling pumped.
That was quick. Angelfish.
Take my bait. I got something. Yay! Let's try again next time.
You got such a big fish so quickly. You've got some real skill. I was the Ultimate Angler Championship winner, you know? Wait, are you talking about the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. The one and only. I'm the champion of the bamboo division. Oh, that's kind of funny. In photography, I studied under Master Snap, and in fishing, I learned from President Chiyu of the Reader Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how you often catch duplicate fish or ones you don't want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me all those fish, and I'll trade you some angler commemorative coins for them. Angler commemorative. Yep. Those are special tokens made by the Reader Fishing Association just for us fishing-loving bamboo, and they usually only circulate among us. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough angler commemorative coins and you can get all kinds of good stuff. Metal rods, decorations, not a single penny needed. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. It's my way of recognizing you as an ultimate angler. Keep reeling in those rare catches and help me make the resort shine. No need for thanks. We're both anglers here. Now let's check your howl. Wanna swap it for some commemorative coins? I guess I did get the same fish twice. New catch storage.
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep smiling, I'm sure every day will be summer vibes.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer? Belle, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It's for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries. At least a little.
But what about you? I want to see you drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Belle, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
Oh, what an honor. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page next?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
Alright. I think it went on for a bit longer than expected. It's so nice though that they are still going with the story. That's got to be the best event we ever got. Under MP's escort, you return to the resort's reception area with you. It was quite an experience, wouldn't you say, Elle? I'm really happy just being here, or feeling the sea breeze with you. Oh. Let's not raise her up. She's there for Alice, okay? Looks like deep sea fishing's all set to be a real attraction for the whole resort now. Alice said she was heading to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going over there. I'm off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later too, Belle. Yuzuha leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that had been left outside, and heads for the aquarium. So it's back in business. Look, I've already put the fish we caught into the aquarium. How does it look? It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. Why does this guy look so mad? Look, it's not my fault that you can't handle sapphic flirting, okay? We're all here to have fun. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of this aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. Mr. Ege, why was the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch at sea into the tanks, I believe you and MP could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction, something nice to have but not essential. For a struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain, so shutting it down became the only option. But you've changed all that. I've heard from Mia and Ellen that you've rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn in a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really love your help making the aquarium a little more beautiful, bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful decorations. As the curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I'll also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want to make changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure everything is arranged just the way you like. Okay. Open the hatch. Oh, okay. I see. Not bad. It's insane. Archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, an aquarium, and now a music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves more of the credit. Without her help, things might not have gone so smoothly. You're right. They'll feel like grabbing some ice cream later. My treat. Now we just wait for the resort's visitor numbers to climb and enjoy the rest of this vacation. Get one for my brother too. You siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Wise. He should be wandering around nearby, and we'll kick back together. I hope we're going to get like a new cutscene because, as you can tell, I am not really good at making different intonations. I'm a bit too self-conscious for that. Oh, these are open now. No cutscene. You've had quite a day, Belle. I saw you with Alice and Yuzuha a couple of times around here. Now take it easy, okay? Let's just enjoy the rest of this vacation. Want some ice cream? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why has it got so noisy all of a sudden? I'll go take a look. I hope this isn't more trouble. What was that noise? Everything was supposed to go smoothly, so naturally it didn't. Who are these people? Not sure, all I heard was haunted. Oh, Spook Shack stuff. Okay. Get it. Sorry about this, Belle. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We've only just arrived ourselves, so we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems someone's been stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well? Totally expected. It's just like how Yumcha-sin's cooking brings out the rats and roaches. Ugh, that's gross. Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memory, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Not possible? I saw it with my own eyes!
What kind of ghost did he see?
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh yeah! It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it. And
Sure.
she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
Muscular canine Thyron, who has just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. The bravado immediately fades, leaving them with, "Hey, I wasn't
Just
done."
like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that.
So, the bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. But just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd. The chilling voice would be that dude.
That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
Look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years, maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean.
I don't believe that.
Person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
Oh, sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move now!
These couldn't Willis found. Sorry. I'm looking guiltier by the second and I'm starting to lash out. I think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call. Go for it, as they say. Of course, wearing the nice swimsuits. Let's just press buttons.
The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
Surprise! But I figured no one was gonna miss that cash anyway!
Oh shit. I'm terrible.
This job you mentioned, would you mind explaining it to us in more detail? Feel the rhythm of the waves.
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna sting.
Yeah. Wait. The enemies are like seashells on the shore. Yeah.
Wait, is it regenerating?
A sword technique for summer nights.
How about this? Sweep the whips away! Stay on offense!
The thugs were quickly taken away by resort security, who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be handed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Sorry, my other part-time job's been pretty hectic lately, so I'm running late. Can't believe Troubles managed to follow us all the way out here. Nah, your timing was perfect, Manager. It was your strong entrance that overwhelmed those two thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try to take control himself. That guy. He totally gives up sleazy in a suit vibes. He's a manager at 3 Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from a big tops company have it out for this resort? Willis has held a grudge against our resort for ages. Like he said, he's our creditor. But for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I didn't expect he'd bring in a gang of thugs today. Ever since you took over, the resort's coming back to life. I've honestly started to believe things are turning around. You must have heard about that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting they mentioned, that absolutely never happened. In the 5 years since the resort opened, there hasn't been a single real paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors started making the rounds not long after we first opened. Those ghost rumors struck a devastating blow to our resort, just when it was beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only got worse. I can't believe we nearly went through that nightmare all over again. So glad you were here. Don't worry, compared to what we've been through, Willis's little antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times, and we'll just keep kicking him out. The result's finally catching on. Let's not let him throw off our plans. Yuzuha's right. If these cheap tricks are all he's got, he is no real threat to us now. But is that all he's got? Bel's got a point. Alright, I'll get Kama to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way everyone can chill a little more. I didn't know Kama was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems the emergency has been handled. You all must be tired. Shall we head back to our rooms and rest? Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now, with everything finally calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Yes, please. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in, Belle. The results visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Willis stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but it's thanks to you and to Alice and Yuzuha's hard work that the results been improving so much. I could have never imagined something like this in the past. It's only gonna get better from here. I believe we can do this. So do we need to review the results performance and visitor flow? The current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Let's take a look. Alright. Oh wait, there's a new thing I can do. Windrider Wavebreaker. Ask Minato about Alice and Yuzuha's whereabouts. To promote the resort, Alice, Ukinami, Yuzuha, and the others decide to have Alice do a surfing performance. As luck would have it, they received an invitation to film for an NEBC TV show, so everyone seizes this opportunity to properly showcase the resort's attraction. Sure. Gonna walk there.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Let's just walk there. I mean, just right behind. There was absolutely no need to, like, teleport. Go to fishing rod? No, I don't want that. I'm gonna keep catching the fish, man. I'm not that much of a casual that I cannot fish in a video game. I don't know if I want to do that. What is it? I think I'm just gonna go out and fish. Let's go fishing with Alice this time.
Let's go at our own pace.
The sea breeze is making me feel a bit drowsy. If I doze off by accident, don't try any of Yuzuha's tricks on me, alright? I'm a light sleeper. Gotcha. Wait, can I not fish?
Anything I can help you with?
Moral support is what you can do with. Can I not fish? Oh, I guess I just needed to click that.
Get ready. Got one. Focus. I got something. Yay! Get ready. Got one. Get ready. Focus. I got something.
Oh shit.
Time to flex those fishing skills. Get ready.
Can you imagine catching something that big with just a fishing rod? I think it would break.
I got something. Yay! Get ready.
One last time at that
Got one.
location, and then
Now's the time.
we will move a little bit.
Let's go back and rest.
No. Nope, nope, nope. Here.
Anything I can help you with? Focus. I got something. Yay! Get ready.
Shell.
Got one. Focus. I got something. Spot on. Get ready.
Hi Annabelle, thank you for the follow.
Not bad.
I'm okay, how are you?
Get ready. Got one. Yay! Focus.
Do you like playing Zelda Zone Zero?
Got something.
Yes. Got it.
Get ready. Got one. Yay!
Did you pull for a Yuzuha yet, or are
Continue
you
next time.
like saving for another character? Oh, but that's where we are.
Anything I can help you with?
This stream is going okay. I'm just like not really speaking too much since I try to focus on what I'm doing. Fortunately. Did I get a new fishing rod? Oh, I shouldn't have unlocked that one. It looks terrible. That. Do you stream as well, or do you just watch? Oh, thanks.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike.
Oh, that's such a cute swimsuit. I would have died to have one like this as a child. It's so cute. That is pretty sexy. Nah, I don't play League of Legends.
Hope you enjoy
I love the characters, thanks to the show Arcane, but I know that I would lose my mind if I ever played that game. Because I think we all know that the community is not really the best. So I feel like it would be tough for me to have fun. Oh, shit, this is not what I meant to do. Oh. Sold something I wanted. Put in the... Okay.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
So far, my favorite is Miyabi, but I also like a lot. Whether it's Astra and Evelyn, I also love this new quest with Yuzuha and Alice. So it's a very hard question to answer. Who's your favorite character? Log or something. Do you already have her, or did you pull her now? Because I know she's having her rerun now. I'm so thankful that I already had her, otherwise choosing between her and Yuzuha would have been tough. Okay, I think maybe that's storage. Oh man, I already forgot how to display the fish.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Catch storage. How am I supposed to do this? I completely forgot. Yeah, the model was drawn by Suika. Is my memory that bad? Okay. That's enough. I'm going to Google it. How to display fish in the aquarium. So, how to play ocean angling? No, that's what we've done. Use fairies auto fishing? No, I don't want that. Enter the fishing spots. The model was like 115 euros, I think. So it was pretty cheap. What it's like. Unlike in the RPC Ultimate Angler Championship, you only have to press the fishing button. Check your progress. Display fish and decoration. So, Some fish can be showcased. Oh, it's only some fish that can be showcased in the Aqua Mirage Aquarium as long as you've caught them. No, so I guess I should be able to put all the fish that I caught. You can get more visitor traffic the more fish. Huh? How do I display that? Oh yeah, I'm an artist too. So I've been working on drawing my own PNG tuber because I think it's kind of cute. So I'm still working on like the design because I have so many ideas that I want to incorporate in another model. And I feel like even if I give the concept to someone else, they're not gonna understand. Oh, better. Especially when you can do it yourself. I guess you would be the same, right? Oh yeah, it's because I haven't caught any of these. Well, that's too bad. It's all good. Maybe I need them to be 3 stars. Able to this. I mean, no, like. I know what I mean. Sandbed. Aquastone. Yeah, sure. You can message me on Twitter and I will have a look at your creations. I'm always curious to see what other people can draw. And this is how you get inspiration and learn. Offensive. So, go back to proxy. I guess he knows we're a proxy. Where did Alice and Yuzuha go? Since you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the result by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Sorry, I overslept. Hey, it's supposed to be some vacation. I'm not going to feel guilty for sleeping. Are they crazy? They haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet, so Alice went to try out the track for inspiration. Yuzuha should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Commission based. Okay. Well, message me on Twitter and then I will have a look at the things you can create. Look who finally got out of bed. Aren't you a proxy? Alice couldn't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. Didn't you just tell her to... Seeing Yuzuha's expression, Matt has to swallow his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess can do? Oh. Can she unlock? Oh yeah.
I got this.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice!
I'm so bad.
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
There are waves outside the track too? Maybe it's time for that move. I did it!
That was incredible. Alice is the best. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 minute to get to Twitter. So your angle is out of nowhere. Wait. I think. Yeah. That's it. I followed you back. I want to learn surfing. I mean the tube riding? I'll have to start with the basic land training first. Send me your body measurement and I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. You know, tubing from the shore doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, like if it takes a whole year, I don't think I'm really that fussed. For real, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We need to think about how to promote it properly, like giving it a cool name. How about Time-Filled Grand Spin? That doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over. A mysterious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. Pardon me, miss. May I have a moment of your time? Did I do something wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look on his face, if I'm not mistaken, he must have caught the eye of a talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? You should always be very careful with people like that, though. That used to happen to me in Korea. Talent scout. Trainee? No, not like that, but close. I'm a program director at NEBC. We were filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I happened to see your amazing surf skill. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use as promotional material for our show? Sure. Looks like you won't have to become a trainee. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured, you'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary, just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem, we'll sync up with the sponsors about this request. It shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode livestream event in 2 days and we hope you can join us. Well, 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 perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get a crazy amount of exposure. You want me to be on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll get the filming crew over right away, and Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Before long, the crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. They're so professional. There are so many cameras. Yes, it's so intimidating, especially in a studio. I don't even know where to look. But it's also kind of fun. Kinda miss doing that.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right?
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, well. I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Okay.
Of course not. The Time
so
family
neat.
would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Who's the drama
so
about?
You two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Alice, is this your classmate?
I mean, from class A.
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
This is my friend Belle, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, time
Just such a bitch.
I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
Now I understand why Lucy left. That's terrible.
She's driving me crazy. Alice, give it your best. Show her what we're made of.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it.
Well said.
Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Okay. I want to chat with Alice first. Oh, I can't. Well, I had to check. I don't want her to be upset. Shall we all head down to the beach? Alice is about to take the stage. Yeah, let's go. No, since I'm still busy with the stream, but I will have a look later.
I got this. All right. Arms wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced. Halfway there. Gotta keep going. I'll tame the waves. Nice, keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent. Give me 5.
Oh, she's good.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
It's called tube riding. Even I remember it now.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
Alice is clearly more panicked than in solo practice. After she enters the hollow wave, only the surfboard comes shooting out. No! Yuzuha quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken in a mouthful of seawater.
Alice, are you all right?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry, he said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience.
I know.
Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show.
Oh no!
Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body. even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras and the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
It's a bit like me when I'm on stream and I try to read. I stumble on every word.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me. No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Alright. You. Can I chat visitors? Let's take another picture. Yep. Adorable. Yes, it's like the second time I'm doing this today. Oh yeah, I should be taking a selfie with them. I mean, using Belle, of course. Doing that. Okay. Yes. What can she do? No, it's going to... Go with this one first. And then... this one to show Alice's. That's perfect. There we go. Okay. This doesn't look good. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feed in the locker room. Oh, they're bullying her online. The director reached out to me again, saying the video is getting great feedback and asked if I'd be willing to join the livestream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Alice, calm down first. Are you sure you want to agree to this? Yeah, that was super dangerous just now. I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone's put into this resort. I don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. Okay, my bad. I don't know. I thought she was being bullied online, but I guess. Alright, our tough little carrot. But you nearly drowned today. Let's just head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Yeah, whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Yuzuha walks Alice back to her room, then returned to the visitor center. What are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we can talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. What can we do to help her overcome her mental hurdle? Or she was so confident during practice. I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet or she definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. When have I ever come up with a sketchy plan? Just all the time? Every time you had to come up with a plan for us, Yuzuha. It was terrible. Her terrible ideas from before flashed vividly through my mind.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Should we go? I mean, I don't feel like we've done anything, but I might be forgetting something. Let's
If
check.
you have any questions or need anything,
I guess we did do some stuff, and I didn't realize that it would actually give points. Roxy, you're finally here. What, did I oversleep 2 days in a row? I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Was you with Alice last night? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting this stuff out, how cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. The Book of Praise. Yuzuha pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. So it took her the whole night to come up with this. This is kind of cute. This isn't just about rebuilding confidence, it's about the mental barriers being rebuilt. Oh, come on. If you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Pick a line in here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Near or far, we ride like a shooting star. That's kind of meh. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. Wave does roaring, you keep soaring. I guess this sounds a bit more natural. Let's go with this one. Alright, this is the one. You gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Manitou. Nope, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Hey Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. We just reached out to a friend from the Outer Ring, hoping she can act as a mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. We figured those biker gangs, with all their revving engines and wild riding, might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. Did they call Lucy again? Or Caesar? To me, it would make sense if they called Bernice. But she just kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy? Yeah, so that was still Lucy. I feel like Lucy would bully... Oh my god, that's such a cute dog! That's supposed to be a Samoyed? If it's a Samoyed, it would be so hot. It would get so warm at the beach that it would be pretty uncomfortable. Hang on a minute, where's Wise? Who was sitting on that chair before? There you go. Well, let's go and try to find my brother. Nowhere in sight. Peaks. Wise, where did you go? Maybe he's still asleep. Definitely not here.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Yeah, sure, pal. See you later. I wonder what he is doing and where he's doing it. Well, we lost our brother. But it's okay. Let's go chat with Lucy. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Lucy, if this is still about Alice, I should dare to give up. That kind of thing can be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. How about waiting until you fix it? Or let's talk about this in This damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? We better just go chase the tides instead. Can I take a look? Right. Oh no, not one of these. Okay. I guess that was easy. Not bad, Praxi. I've practically taken this whole machine apart and still couldn't find a problem. Okay, about Alice. Alright. I know you're only being nice because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. You're the boss. You text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana! What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon. I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me. Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me? Celestia's baseball bat overlord. That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've gotta admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway? Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything?
It's funny.
Alright, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super-duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn. Isn't that a bit inelegant? Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul. I want to be a model student. Forget it, Proxy. This one's
It's
a lost cause.
exasperating.
Hey, wait! Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
Alright, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it? Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say! I don't care what kind of other people say! What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something? I just didn't want to sound unladylike. Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you? Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions! I hate side-swept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And
Okay.
you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Okay, I went a little bit too far.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line. It's okay. Honestly,
that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up.
Hey, Roxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
Of course not.
No, not at all.
It's not good to lie. Doing her a big disservice. So, of course, I mean, Alice, you ready? Surfboards are checked, and I just ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus on your footing and don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering. I mean, seeing the look Yuzuha gives him, Minato reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go, we'll escort Our Lady over there. Alright, another shot. Oh, they changed the music for this one. Things are getting serious.
I got this. Alice, Alice, mirror far, we ride like a shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. Waves are roaring, you keep soaring.
That's what I picked earlier. Okay, I'm really bad at this.
You surf, I cheer, wild and clear. Wave after wave.
Go! Alice!
Hey, that's not the line. I didn't.
After a strong performance on the course, Alice prepared to attempt the final move once again.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel began to close, she failed.
Hey, look! Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got, and then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
That's right.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Yeah, that's not what happened.
Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Oh.
Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings with your connections again? No, I didn't. It wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change, and when I came out there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. What about we split up to gather information and then meet up in front of the surf shop later? I feel like this is something that this Jacqueline person organized. Have you seen her cutback route? She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it with just one slide. Hi, excuse me. What's up? Want to learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you, once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, nothing will stand a chance. Back in my day, After that, Buchanan kept talking non-stop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask any questions. It was a funny one. A live streamer? Okay. You're here for the T2? What kind of cooperation are you talking about? You haven't heard about the Timefield and Montefiore families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, this entire thread is filled with posts about her. Wait, let me see. Entertainment gossip. Noble heirs of New Eridu clash in fierce conflict. What conflict? We're totally fine. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Timefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. Rumor has it that the Timefield family will collaborate with the Montefiore family to research new technology set to assist in detecting extraterrestrial life. What the heck? What's all this about? You bet, sis. This is such a strange American thing to say, I think. This morning, some insider gossip said the Timefield family actually practices ether witchcraft, and that Mansion's cellar even has a magic circle. Oh, I guess, like when you think of Alice's move with her sword, like she does draw a pentagram, which is like kind of witchy. These rumors are getting way out of hand.
A one-of-a-kind, brand-new experience.
Where's Xiao Li? What's taking so long? I've already saved the spots up front. Don't even get me started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance of the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? Yeah, okay. Oh no, what do we do, Proxy? We've got a huge problem. Keep her focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. Minato, you stay near the surf shop. Yeah, no problem. Yuzuha, you keep an eye on Alice. There's a problem. Looks like the film crew and Alice are already in position. They're here already? I guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early. But there's another problem. We've got enough problem as it is. That troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. Uh-oh, she's definitely here to start trouble. Yeah, let's get over there quick. But just in case Jacqueline tries to stir things up again, I already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly. first. But finally here.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I love art as well.
Fantasy Resort.
Sniveling otter.
The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not
And thank
so
you for
weak
hanging
they'll
out,
put
by the way.
servers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already.
It's just a rabbit. Discrimination. Poor girl. How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out there. Sure, no problem. I got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Exactly, so why not hand your phone over to Proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. That's true. We know why she's saying this, but this is actually kind of true. So, Faith and Manager, she's actually saying our secret name. Yes, our proxy identity is really not a secret anymore. Are you ready to take our young lady into the spotlight? Of course. Let's go. I'm going to perform terribly, but still. Let's show off for the bunny lady.
Take a deep breath. Let's go.
We're
Wait.
past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form. Incredibly steady force control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience. What a beautiful performance! Alice
Oh,
shows
shit.
remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Okay, let's go. Got this.
Let's make some. Yes! I did it!
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now!
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel! The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body. This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery! This is art! Pure art!
Alice! Alice! Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah, nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Jacqueline escapes to her car with a whoosh while Lucy takes the chance to promote the Sons of Caledon's logistics business on TV. Meanwhile on the beach, Yuzuha and Minato still have yet to recover. I would have thought the livestream's viewer count just broke NEBC's all-time record and the top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyron surfing skills. Timefield is a genius. Heatwave Bunny fan club sign-up thread. Is this resort the GOAT for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. All thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Alan said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. Feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one to really put the resort into the map. Wasn't it you who said we should rely on her to promote the place? Yeah, I did say that, but everything that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. I never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. Yeah, I never expected things to turn out like this. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn and ended up on a surprisingly positive note. Can't read for shit, this is getting embarrassing. Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drink stand. Final touch, and we will leave it here after. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim, without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to the outer ring, I was scared to death. I have no idea. It didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. I agree. That sounds gross. As for why I'm so confident right now, maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on, Roxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already, everyone's waiting for the big star. I'm not impatient. Lucy, you're not coming with us? Me? I'll pass. Gotta head to the outer ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Yeah, I'm like, hopefully we will have some sort of cutscene. That would be cute. Oh, and Yuzu has the one making the drinks. That's adorable. Alright, quiet down. Everyone, let's give it up for our surfing campaign's MVP. Alice. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Maybe not. Roxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns. But that's what she needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while preparing the cake. Louise helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess at the drinks stand. If I'd known there'd be so much cleanup, I should have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? When I asked Therese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone by the beach. She hasn't come back yet. Don't worry, I'll go take a look. Alright, let's fetch our little lady.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Alright, we failed.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice.
It's because she was close to death.
It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look.
Oh.
Isn't that the Timefield kid?
That's so cute.
She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So how about letting me be your coach? Sure. What do I need to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What should I teach you first? This is what Lucy told me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Is that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you stop picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Anytime. Okay. So this is where we will be leaving this off. Let's head it to the chat room. Hey, so we've been able to make some serious progress on all the summer event quest and content. I really liked it, but I feel like we haven't seen all of it. So when I stream this game again on Tuesday, I think Tuesday is going to be a complete Zenlism 0 day, and then I will be playing Obscure Expedition 33 the rest of the week. I think I'm gonna start doing it like that, starting the streams a little bit later so that I can make them last a bit longer. So thank you for hanging out for this part of my streaming schedule for the day. I'm just gonna take a break and I'll be back in 20 minutes or so to stream the rest of Obscure Expedition 33. I haven't quite reached the end yet. I'm working on some side quests and yeah, doing some progress on that. So if you want to see me doing that, then I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out and see you next time. Bye!